Welcome to Inside the NBA here on TNT. I'm here with Lev Sukar and Krish Verma here at Rainbow Road, located in the third dimension in outer space, as Super Mario Bros. Just defeated the play-by-play counselors 125 to 104. They got a 20-point power-up in the final 13 seconds. And before I hear you guys' opinions on this game, I just want to talk about the starting lineups for play-by-play. They ran the ultimate backcourt duo this one. They threw it back with Jeremy Treatman and Steve Goldstein. At the 3, they knocked down the 3-and-D corner specialist, Zeke himself. At power forward, they played the stretch forward, Jenna. And at 5, he got called up from the G League last night. Playing his first game was Cameron Bogdanoff. Okay, looking for the Mario Bros. At the backcourt, they had the power duo of Mario and Luigi. At small forward, they had Peach. At 4, they had the stretch forward, Bowser, who was really just cooking up play-by-play this entire game. And then at center, of course, they had Donkey Kong. So look at this one, 125-104. Krish, I want to hear your opinion first. Play-by-play, they made this road trip. This took them 2 whole light years. They left the camp with Adam Giordano and Jonah to take care of for the last 3 light years. What do you think about this game?
I mean, it was a good game until a red shell came into play and just completely took out the starting 5 of play-by-play. And then obviously that power-up by Mario at the end was just too elite, and they were able to run away with it.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the end here, they got obviously a red shell, and then they got a blue shell that took out Jeremy. He had to go. He got carted off the road. Very depressing right there. They ran out of subs at the end. Ryan Miller had to come in all the way from Oakland, California. Okay, looking here at Lev, looking at the Mario Bros. Okay, obviously Mario, he had a double-double with 28 and 10. And Bowser, he got his 5th technical of the season. One more, and he will get suspended by the Wii Sports Commission. What do you think about this one so far for them?
You know, it was fantastic. The best defense I've ever seen them play. Using the blooper in so clutch, up by 8, play-by-play counselors up by 8 early in the third quarter, and then the blooper made them can't see, so they would just be shooting, and they didn't know where the basket was. So then, swooping in is Mario, and like you said, Mario's double-double was a paint beast in this one. Steve Goldstein just didn't have an answer. He tried to get it in the way, but he just couldn't. Mario was absolutely fantastic today. As you said, Bowser had Jenna on him. There was no shot that Jenna was going to do anything with that. Bowser dominated in the paint. He was a great shooter. And, yeah, fantastic game.
All right, looking at the table now, play-by-play falling in the last place at 0-5. The Carolina Cast at 1-4 in 4th place. At 3rd place, we have the Beatles sitting at 2-3. And at 2nd place, we have Fortnite Kids sitting at 4-1. Mario is 5-0 so far. Their new movie has been making them a lot of money, which they've been able to spend on a lot of new players. We got some breaking news that Jordan Poole from the Shanghai Sharks and Ben Simmons will be signing with them, the Mario Bros. They said that they need more defense. They're not worried about their shooting, but Jordan Poole, I mean, there's not many baddies at the game, but hopefully he can impress here in Mario Land. Looking forward now to the schedule. Play-by-play, they play the Carolina Cast in the next game. It's the battle of the 2 teams. Keep in mind, they will get relegated to League 1 if they lose. In League 1 currently, Rocket League is in 1st place at 4 wins and 1 loss. But right behind them, very close, is Call of Duty, led by General Manager first-year Kyler Murray. So, what do you think about this one? Relegation battle coming up next. Kyler Murray looking to get Call of Duty promoted to the championship. The loser of this game between Carolina Cast and Play-by-Play is likely going to get relegated. We look at this one. What do you see here?
I mean, I'm seeing a great matchup. Unfortunately, the Carolina Cast can't use any banana peels to trip over Steve like the Mario Bros. Did in the 3rd quarter of the last game. But, I mean, the Carolina Cast are going in this with a lot of effort, and unfortunately, we don't have really a game to sponsor by this, other than the fact that Nick Bear will also be helping us out as coach.
Yeah, I mean, this is just really an all-around effort by all teams. Keep in mind, tomorrow at 10 a.m. on ESPN+, we will be having the battle to see who gets promoted between Rocket League Esports and Call of Duty. Once again, Call of Duty led by General Manager Kyler Murray. So, Lev, I just want to get your thoughts on the final stats here. Bowser, 30 points and 30 rebounds. We haven't seen anyone go 30 for 30 in a long time. But unfortunately, Mario, dude, he was just bricking the whole game. 0 for 11 from 3. How can he start squaring up from beyond the arc?
Mario's a paint beast. He's 8'3". All right, this isn't a guy who you want to see taking threes anyway. And if he's gonna take threes, he's gonna have to get a shot down. Because what he had, he had Steve Goldstein on him. All he had to do was just drop it in there. He was trying to do too much. He was trying to take threes. You know, his jump shot was a little wonky. You know, he Princess Peach, his little boo thing was there, and he tried to impress her a little too much. He was getting out of control. He was like, she's watching me, she's having a pretty horrible game, but I still need to show her that I'm a hooper, and it was unfortunate. Couldn't do much with it.
Yeah, and obviously, play-by-play, Jeremy Treatman said in the postgame that he is blaming the referee Yoshi for this one. He's gotten fined $20,000 for his postgame comments. We're not allowed to say those on air, obviously. Looking at Krish here, okay, this is it. This is it now. Final comment before we wrap it up. I just want to say, Mario Bros, do you think they're going all the way for the championship?
I mean, absolutely, they have a really good chance for it, but Mario's going to have to step it up. He needs to stop taking lessons and practicing with Dylan Brooks. He cannot go 0 for 11 from beyond the arc in their next game, and needs to knock down a few threes so they can win.
All right, this one is sponsored by Hut Pizza. Better pizza, better ingredients. For Lev Sugar and Krish Verma, I'm Sam Durham. We'll see you guys next time.